Grace and peace, my beautiful souls. I am Anul. I am the voice of the voiceless. Talk to me, spirit. Let's give them something to talk about. If you're new to this channel, thank you for stopping by. If you like the words that's coming out of my mouth, if you like this content, please like, subscribe, share, become part of the Talk to Me Spirit family. What it do, fam? What's up? Thank you for holding it down. You are the original OGs. All right. Today, tonight, right now, we step into the energy of the Scorpio new moon happening today on November 20th. This is not just a normal new moon. Okay, this is rebirth, contract resets, and deep spiritual rents. Okay, Scorpio rules the underworld. Scorpio, also the main Orisha that rules Scorpio is Oya. I'm not saying you are the child of Oya, but I'm just saying, okay? The shadow, the truth behind the veil, and the power we hide inside ourselves. This moon opens a portal of transformation, because Scorpio's also is over death and rebirth, transformation, the rules, the sexual origins, okay? Revelation and realignment. Let's break it down, what this moon means and how it's going to affect you and what house it activates for each zodiac sign. Okay, so what this new moon is about is rewriting soul contracts. This goes back to Octubre, breaking karma, good karma, bad karma, releasing. November, which we are in now, saying no, then stepping into November. Okay, it starts out as no because Octubre, like I said, it's also Scorpio month. So Octubre is 8. Affinity, abundance, okay? So 8, 9, 10, endings, completions, okay? Old agreements, old patterns, old bonds break open so you can step into a new energy. This is why it's a new moon. Second, calling back your power. Okay, some of y'all just give y'all power away, like y'all give your energy away, like y'all give your heart away. Y'all just give, because you feel like that's going to help you and help you move on, help you rise, help you with your karma, but hate to tell you, no. All right? So anything taken from you, time, energy, emotion, peace returns. Third is deep emotional clearing. Scorpio brings truth to the surface. Expect intense dreams, spiritual messages, and inner clarity. Sometimes you have nightmares and it's not a spiritual attack. That's something that has to come to the surface, shadow, dark, underworld, that you're going to have to take care of, handle, whether you like it or not. Some of y'all running from yourselves. Some of y'all running from, you are the generational curse breaker, and you running from things that you were sent here to dissolve, to conquer. Okay? Third, deep emotional clearing. It brings truth to the surface. Expect intense dreams, spiritual messages, inner clarity. Fourth, protection and psychic strengthening. Okay, Scorpios are very intuitive, very psychic. Scorpio upgrades intuition, discernment, and spiritual eyesight. Fifth is transformation through water, because Scorpio is a water sign. Scorpio is what you call a water Aries. Okay, they will sting. Okay, this moon cleansed through tears, baths, reflections, and silence. Who's going to feel it the most? My Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. My Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. My Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising. And my Leo, sun, moon, and rising. Remember, you were born as a sun, but your rising is how the public sees you. All right? These signs sit on the fixed axis. Okay? These are all fixed signs. And receive the strongest upgrade. Okay? We have the cardinals, we have the mutuals, and we have the fixed. Y'all be trying to fix stuff, all right? How this new moon affects each sign by the house. By using your rising sign is for accuracy. Because like I said, just because you was born that sun, you act like you're rising. Okay, there's three types of signs. Okay? You have, for example, I'm going to use Aries. You have March Aries. You have the upper Aries beginning in April. Then you have the ones that's ending going until May, the end. Those are three types. So all y'all are three types. Okay. Aries rising. This is going to affect your 8th house. So that means you're not born an Aries, but your rising is an Aries, okay? This is going to have you go through a rebirth, deep healing, cutting cords. It's going to affect your money, inheritance. Inheritance can be spiritual inheritance, or it can be physical inheritance. Shared finances shift, psychic gifts are increasing. My Taurus risings, this is going to affect your 7th house. This is about relationships shift, contracts closing, new partnerships beginning. It's not always a lovey-dovey, get your biscuit butter type of relationship. A relationship with you, a relationship in your business, starting a business, some type of partnership. Relationship means commitment also. It's not always about you getting your biscuits buttered. So I'm just making sure to put that out there. Because every time somebody say relationship, is he cute? Is she fine? It's not always that type, all right? New partnership starts to begin, my Taurus rising. Power returns to you. Okay, whatever was taken from you is getting ready to return back to you. My Gemini risings, this is going to affect your 6th house. Your health is going to reset. It can decline or it can upcline. Work routine changes, new boundaries with time, energy, and daily habits. My Cancer rising, this is going to affect your 5th house. Creative rebirth, new passion, hobbies, romance, inner child healing. Okay, Leo rising, this is going to affect your 4th house, your home, your family, your ancestors, good and bad. A deep ancestral message or a breakthrough appears, old emotional patterns dissolving. Virgo rising, this is going to affect your 3rd house, new mindset. So you can get ripped out of the plastic because you're about to be brand new. Better communication, a conversation or a message that changes everything. Libra rising, this is going to affect your 2nd house, money reset, self-worth upgrade. About time, dang. Okay, a new chapter in finances beginning. Scorpio risings, this is going to affect your 1st house, new identity, new appearances, a full personal rebirth. Okay, my Sagittarius rising, this is going to affect your 12th house, which is your spiritual house. Releasing old trauma, ancestors' dreams increasing, deep spiritual awakening. Capricorn risings, this is going to affect your 11th house. New friendships, new community, a shift in your goals and social circle. Aquarius rising, this is going to affect your 10th house. Career breakthrough, public recognition, a new direction in your life. Purpose, Pisces rising, this is going to affect your 9th house. Spiritual expansion, travel for some. It doesn't mean always overseas. It can be local. Study, higher wisdom. You step into a new belief or truth. All right. Remember, Scorpio doesn't take anything you need. It only removes what blocks your power. Use this new moon to release, reset, and rise into a new version of yourself. Okay. So if you don't know your rising, you can go to cafeastrology.com. It's going to be free. You need to know your city and state that you was born in and the time of birth. Okay? So if you don't know, it can still be accurate, but not as accurate if you know your birth time. All right? So if your parents are deceased or your grandparents deceased, they don't know, you can ask your spiritual team to help you. So if it's night, tell them, make your phone, someone text you, your phone go off, or you would know. Or if you are born in the AM, have them wake you up at that certain time. There are certain ways that you can get into it. All right, let's get into the message. Okay, this is for the collective. If it don't fit, then go to Walmart. They have many sizes. Okay, stop trying to make this reading resonate. It's not going to. If you know someone that fits the bill, you can share it, comment. Okay, please like, subscribe, share. Okay, don't forget to subscribe. Sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe you. That's why some of y'all are not seeing it. So make sure you correct that. All right, let's get into it. Ain't nothing do it but to do it. All right, Spirit, what do they need to know? By this Scorpio new moon, like I said, and it's affected a lot of y'all in houses. Y'all psychic ability is stepping up. Y'all are becoming an oracle. Some of y'all are oracle. What is an oracle? You are a vessel, which means you're going to be channeling. It's like your intuition is going to be on point, okay? The universe speaks in symbols and signs. Some of y'all going to be seeing a lot of symbols, a lot of signs. Okay, make sure you feel the energy, because every symbol, every sign is not spiritual. So some of y'all are forcing it to be spiritual. Oh, I seen a squirrel in my yard. Okay, you just seen a squirrel in your yard. Okay, you will know when it's spiritual. You will know because you'll get that feeling. Everything is energy. Are you listening? Some of y'all turning a deaf ear because y'all running away from the truth. Y'all know it, but y'all feel like y'all can fix it, baby. You can't fix it. That's why you're messing it up. Okay? You starting to see the truth. All right? You are the conduit through which the unseen becomes known. You are going to be that voice of the voiceless. You're going to be channeling. You're going to be put in positions where spirit is going to speak through you. All right? Some of y'all are, the stars are whispering your name. You're starting to get upgrades. You're starting to see star seeds. You're starting to start seeing aliens, okay? Celestial beings that's coming to you in your dreams. They highlighted, they glowing, but they look like human. And some of them you might just see a silhouette, like the ether body, okay? That is cosmic connection, celestial guidance. Some of y'all are getting help from celestial guidance because you're stepping into your star seed energy. Okay, the stars whispering your name. They're calling you behind the confines of this world. You are woven from stardust and ancient light. My light workers. Okay, some of y'all are light workers. Some of y'all are Lumerian. Some of y'all are Arturian. Some of y'all are Palladian. Y'all are stepping into the energy healing. Some of y'all getting drawn more to crystal healing. Some of y'all getting drawn more to the Reiki energy. Some of y'all getting drawn to sound bowl healing. Some of y'all are getting into the Kemet healing. Okay, you are the vessel. Make sure you take care of your vessel. You got to eat more fruits, raw fruits and vegetables. Okay, take chlorophyll. Okay, more fruit juices, not that ocean spray. I'm talking about genuine fruits and vegetable juices. Some of y'all need to invest in a juicer. Spirit says some of y'all need to invest in a milk maker. You are a container for sacred energy. So you have to purify. Y'all do not want to go say, man, I'm thirsty. Let's go drink from a spring. And you go get that spring water and it got dead carcasses in it. You're going to like, nah, I'm good. So if you're not radiating out of high vibration, those high benevolent energy, celestial beings, spirits, ascended masters are not going to flow through you because of you. You could be someone you're sleeping with. So some of y'all could be practicing celibacy. It's because you need it. A celibacy person, male or female, because energy is fluid. It can be any gender. It's very powerful, and you practice this celibacy. Y'all getting forced into it because you're stepping into your power. Okay? What you allow in shapes what you pour out. Choose wisely. Okay? Because of free will. Some of y'all going to meet your eternal father. Okay? Some of y'all questioning who your eternal father is. Authority figure, divine. Y'all get ready to build a relationship with some, and then some of y'all, if he's already passed, he's wrestling with the ancestors, he's going to start coming around. It's time for you to use that. Some of y'all have ancestral blockages. That's why you're not hearing from a certain side of the family, because it's blocked. Either you're subconsciously denying it, okay, or someone's blocking it because that is your most powerful side. Okay, this is a masculine protector. This is your external father. I'm picking up he's already on the other side. He is the architect, the pillar of wisdom. He was a walking encyclopedia. He could have been a guru and historian, like history. He could have served in the military. He could have died when you was young. He could have been a grandfather figure that served Tuskegee or Vietnam, the Korean War. I don't know. This person is a vet. He has on a military suit. It's coming through. This is the one who builds and sustains. His presence hold both the shield and the lesson. He is going to teach you to stand on your 2 feet, your 1 foot as the Caribbean. He got a Caribbean accent for somebody that's coming through. He is going to be your anchor. Besides God, he is going to be your anchor. Okay, he's going to help you with your stability, your foundation. He's about law and order. He didn't play that. Okay, he's starting to bring in where you're going to be stepping and healing. So you're going to be forcing during this Scorpio. He could have been a Scorpio. He could have been a Scorpio sun, moon, or rising. He's going to come in and help you. Roots sink deep into the earth, holding steady amidst the storm. Strength is not in the motion, but in unwavering stillness. This person is coming to with authority. He could be somebody you call Big Daddy or Pop or Poppy or somebody like that. Someone that really has the cojones. He's coming through and he's about to teach you about boundaries, how to teach you not letting people. You're going to get spiritual discipline. And he's going to help you step into your warrior. I'm about to sneeze. That's confirmation. Excuse me. He's going to help you become that gatekeeper, because some of y'all are a gatekeeper. Okay, this is your protection. He's going to help you set boundaries, spiritual boundaries, earthly boundaries, and help defend those that is working against you. Okay, not all doors should be open, and he's going to make sure you don't open those doors, because he's going to make sure, he's going to say, you feeling froggy, then leap, my guy, because you're not going to be able to. Trust your discernment and guard what is sacred. And even though a lot of y'all don't have the spirit of discernment, Spirit is saying pay attention to the energy, baby. Energy don't lie. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. Y'all ignoring that energy, and y'all feeling it in the gut. Y'all feeling it in your heart. You feeling the pressure in your third eye. You getting chills. You getting nauseated. You feeling the heaviness. Spirit is saying quit ignoring that. That's why you in the situation that you in. All right. Further ado, let's move on. So this is for somebody, military type energy. He could have been a firefighter. He could have been a police officer. Somebody in a uniform. Okay. Whatever you see. I'm here. He could have been also a person, a lawyer, or someone that sold insurance. He could have been a reverend, a bishop, whatever. This is someone that wears authority, stepped into their authority. This person was well respected. Okay, he could have been in blue collar. He could have been construction. I don't know. But this person's coming in. All right, let's see. What else do they need to know? Y'all feeling it in the wind. Y'all getting downloads. Y'all getting the pressure. Spirit is saying y'all stepping in. A lot of messages is coming again, so be on guard. Y'all going to start feeling like, okay, it's like this is coming in. Y'all communication with people and the communication with spirits is coming in. This is bringing help. The message is, I see you. I seen the pain. I seen you. My eyes did not go closed, but it wasn't a time, because you're starting getting fed up. You're starting to surrender. You're starting to say, I'm tired of this. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired walking this green mile. I'm tired I put my heart out on my sleeve. They take advantage. They finally see that you're sincere, that you're serious, and they coming in. They coming in roaring. They coming in like, you know, those vampire and Frankenstein movies back in the old day when they had the pitchforks, the shovels, and all this. This is what they coming in, an angry mob. Your spiritual team is tired because these people, fake people, are interfering with your mission. God had you come and do a purpose, and he said, touch not my anointed, touch not one hair on my prophet. And I'm not saying all y'all prophet, but y'all came here to do God's bidding, God's work, and you letting too many people interfere because they take your kindness for weakness. But this mob is coming in. You're stepping into your spiritual leadership. Okay, I'm hearing you got the keys. You need to use them. You're starting to turn your back on people that took advantage of you. You care, but you're starting to learn from a distance. Starting to love and learn from a distance. All right. You got the scales in your hand. You starting to balance. Okay. If you against me, baby, I love you, but I can love you from afar. If you're not for me, then you can't help me. Your opinion don't matter. So it's like you starting to turn your back on people that you swore for cheese that they was going to be there for you, but they was only there to take. They wasn't there to benefit you. It was only to benefit them, and you're getting tired of it. Some of y'all stepping into your high priestess energy, okay? Start paying attention to the birds, to the clouds. Some of y'all cloud divination. Y'all going to learn. Y'all can see and read clouds, and then some of those that already know, it's going to get better. Some of y'all going to be having heart palpitations, heart like you having heart attacks, or GERD, acid reflux is because your heart is expanding. But if you think it's really, then you need to go to the doctor. If the doctor said you're good, then you go into a deep rebirth transformation. Like I said, this new Scorpio moon is bringing it in. Y'all starting to connect as above, so below. You're starting to speak up. And when you speak up, your mouthpiece, your tongue is like a sword. So it's going to be cutting a lot of people down. You're starting to rule with an iron fist. You're starting to go by what you feel. You're starting to put that crown back on, okay? You stepping into your power. You have celestial beings around you, a lot of angels. You have a lot of your ancestors riding through. A lot of prosperity. Y'all starting to step into who you are. You're opening up more. You're starting to be enlightened. Your aura is changing. All right. What else do they need to know, Spirit? All right. The one that you thought was your love, okay? This person is, we're going to have to separate. Some of y'all going to go through a separation because you need to find yourself. He or she needs to find their self, okay? Y'all not balanced. This person is, you're getting too codependent, and Spirit wants you to find your own cojones, okay? So it's not saying, it's like also you made a promise, and this person is interfering with you doing your job. So sometimes they're going to have to separate. It's not saying y'all not going to be together to death do your part. It's not saying y'all not going to be in that relationship, but there's some interference. And like I said, you came to do a job first, okay? Some of y'all really need to meditate. Meditate. Face the east. Y'all need to lay down them burdens. You're going to have to figure out, you got to leave business with business, pleasure with pleasure, because y'all mixing the two, and it's causing a lot of chaos. All right? Some of y'all need to start taking y'all shoes off when y'all enter y'all place, because you tracking in entities, you tracking in stuff, and sometimes it's not meant for you. It was meant for somebody else, but you bringing it in. You got little nips and negative energy going around your house, okay? Some of y'all really need to let go of y'all emotions, okay? Y'all need to learn to balance them, okay? Some of y'all are half doing y'all protection. Y'all get lazy. You know how you say your prayers or you say your meditation, all of a sudden you get sleepy, and then when you say, man, I'm going to lay down, and all of a sudden you get a burst of energy. That's the enemy. So you need to cover your crown. You need to protect your crown. You need to put your wards up. If you into Reiki, Chokure, all around your place, it's also a protection symbol, energy. Some of y'all are getting help because you asked for help, okay? Like I said, this is going to be a change in 3 days, 3 weeks. This is coming in. It can be 3 hours, 3 seconds, but your help is coming in. But you need to start journaling. Some of y'all got the gift of automatic writing. Y'all put it aside. Spirit said, I want you to leave the cards alone. I want you to start journaling. Write it down. Spirit is going to start speaking through you, okay? Spirit is also saying, stop pouring to others, okay? Because you're not getting the same energy exchange from them, okay? This is what I'm hearing, all right? Some of y'all put down y'all spiritual leader, y'all spiritual activity. Y'all, because it was like no one was seeing you, they wasn't for you. Some people watch you from the outside and they send in negative energy. So sometimes your views and whatever, it's because they so curious about you, but they hating you. You know, that's that silent hate. They can't get enough of you. They can't stand you. That's why they don't like you. But they constantly watching you. Some of y'all put it down because you saying, what's the use? Spirit said, you are supposed to reach 2 and 3. You're supposed to reach who you're supposed to reach. Okay, like I said, it's time for you to step up to the plate. All right? Once again, someone could be into Isis. Someone could be into Ishtar. Okay? Someone has a rose bush. Spirit saying that rose bush is your grandmother that passed on, so make sure you nurture it. Or you thinking about making a rose bush? Some of y'all having a tower moment. Okay, and those that was blocking your downloads, trying to steal your dreams, starting to make psychic attacks, their London Bridge is about to fall down on them. Okay, it could be a water sign, it could be a fire sign. Okay, but Spirit said whatever that was clouding your judgment is getting ready to fall down. Okay, let's see. They said do clarifications. Okay, let me do some clarifications. Some of these, and then I'm going to go into the angel message, and then I'm out of here. Why is this Page of Swords here, Spirit? Some of y'all being warned. Y'all feeling like something's about to happen. Y'all about to be warned. Spirit said protect your family. Protect your children. The children is the future. So some of y'all children are very gifted and the enemy wants to take them. Okay? So some of y'all feel like I'm ready for a new relationship. You used to fight it, but you're not fighting it anymore. Some of y'all Spirit is telling you that it's getting ready to come in. What is this 6 of Swords? 6 of Swords. This 6 of Swords is you stepping into your leadership, spiritual, returning to the tradition. You're starting to see this new school is not for you. You're starting to step into your spiritual advisor, your spirituality. You're starting to go back to your grandmothers, your family traditions. You up there saying, okay, Big Mama or Mama that did Thanksgiving, Christmas dinner, I'm going to start doing it. You're going to start holding it. I'm hearing you starting to connect with the family. You starting to connect the link. You said, we got to wash this. If you want to come, the invitation's there. If you don't want to come, then that's on you. The Spirit said you're starting to do your part. You're starting to bridge the gap. You starting to break generational curses. You was chose for this. Okay? What's up with the Fool card? The Fool card is you starting to get out of your way. Okay? You starting to say, ain't nothing holding me back but you. Okay? Spirit says, stop looking at the world around and start seeing with your spiritual eye. Start seeing your emotions, okay? This is brand new. Start listening to your spiritual team. Start stepping into your spiritual authority, okay? This is what the Spirit is saying. Put that crown back on. Stop letting people cloud you. Stop letting people doubt you. Once again, you cannot back up opinions. You can only back up facts. This Queen of Swords is, you know, people are trying to manipulate you, but you're not letting them manipulate you no more. You're starting to say no, and you're starting to be brand new, okay? Like the Queen of Swords, you have somebody manipulating you, okay? They tried to take everything from you, but you said, you can have it. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Start using your logic, because that's when your blessings is coming in. So no more of that manipulating energy. Is about to go bye-bye. It's got to go night-night. You're starting to step into that alchemy, that magician role. You're starting to say the power is already in you, that you control the situation. Okay? You are the author of your story. Under the magician, you're letting your cup fill up. New beginnings coming through. Your cup is being overflowing. This is an anointing. Someone tried to steal your anointing, but they couldn't. So you're getting refreshed, rebirth, transformation. This could be the Sagittarius in your 12th house. Okay? But this Scorpio in your 12th house. Oh, I apologize. Okay? So this is about your spirituality. You stepping into your spiritual authority. You becoming that high priest, that high priestess, that healer, that shaman, that Reiki healer. You're stepping into who you're supposed to be. Why is the Temperance? Why are they going in balance? You're starting to pour into you, and you're going to get the people that you want. A lot of celebration. It could be a third-party person that broke your relationship up, or a third-party relationship, third-party person that got you fired. You're starting to see that person was very manipulating, very controlling, always never told about themselves, gossip about others. You're starting to see they were lying. Okay, I'm picking up an air sign. You're about to see the truth. Okay, and it's going to bring in, you're stepping into balance. You're stepping in right where you're supposed to be. You are going to start seeing a lot of things in meditation. Okay, do it, sit still. That's how you're going to get your power. Okay, a lot of that manipulating energy is ending, and you're starting to get your cup filled. The Ace of Cups is coming through. You're getting ready to get a divine gift, a divine message from above. Okay. A lot of downloads, a lot of clarity, a lot of things being seen. Your enemies, their mask is coming off, and you're not going to like it at all. And sometimes it's people that you truly love and trust it. It's about to get revealed. So, Spirit, what is the angel number to end this message? Step into your spiritual authority. Okay, be that high priest, that high priestess. Okay, be that shaman, be that spiritual advisor, be that mag, okay, be that healer. This is what Spirit wants you to do. Be that generational curse breaker, be that spiritualist. Okay, you have 828 victory. Okay, be content with what you've done. You've done what you're supposed to do. Stop trying to overthink it. think it, your job was to deliver. Your job was to serve. That's it. How they react to it, how they deal with it, it's no concern of you. Start minding a business that pay you. Recall the sacrifices you made, the work you did, the truths you uncovered. Your angels applaud you. See, you feel like you all alone. You feel like your work have not been noticed. But the unseen spiritual world is applauding you. Up in the spiritual realm, you're getting that recognition, okay? And send you celebratory energy. Show them you receive it by thanking yourself out loud right now. Give yourself some thanks. Tell yourself you forgive yourself. Love on you. Perhaps even dance or sing along to your favorite happy song. Feel the divine flow through you. Then you have 242. Step into your power. The enemy fears your power. Just imagine all these people attacking you. One little bit of you. That should tell you something. Okay, you are very capable of handling that. Face it and rise, or face it and run. God did not give you the spirit of fear. When you're weak, you're strong. So this new moon in Scorpio is resetting. Clear the set. It's resetting. Some of y'all going through a beautiful transformation. Y'all getting that rebirth. Okay? Become aware of the power of your thoughts and words. Your angels want you to know that your mental state reflects in every relationship, opportunity, environment you end up in. Be an impartial observer of all your thoughts and self-talk today. Your angels are listening. I send you peace, love, and light. Ashe, Aho.